This song unofficially brought to you by Old Dirty Transformers Hat. Why do you still have that? Good question. Because, boom, got this signed by Devin Shelton of Emory at my first hardcore rock show ever, in my first mosh pit. It was awesome. Window 3 is an incomplete window. And that means that the individual chose to experience a week in their future that overlaps with their own death. Usually, the NPT staff will check to make sure this won't happen, but we find out that Dr. Pratt actually let this happen in order to test Vincent for reasons we'll find out about later. In the window, Vincent is in his 50s, has squandered his father's wealth, and is addicted to pharmaceuticals and other substances. In real life, his mother passed away when he was 12. And in this window, one of the factors he changed was that his father put him on mood stabilizers instead of getting him therapy. Somewhere between then, at the age of 12, and the window at the age of 50, his life had completely collapsed, so much so that the window was cut short by him deciding that it was not worth it to continue living that life.
He said we never sleep. Epiphanies are foolish dreams.
The song for this window is called December and is most likely not going to make it on the album. The demo version of it, which you're hearing now, is on Patreon. It centers on a conversation he may or may not have actually had with a man late one night in the dark corner of a bar. The line, "It's only right to lose your mind in a world like this," is pretty emblematic of his resignation to the world at that point. Musically, fun fact, it's inspired by a mix of Billie Eilish and Gary Jules' Mad World. I'm pretty obsessed with Billie Eilish as an artist and just as a person, really. I've enjoyed watching some of her interviews as she talks about her music and her evolution. And so for this song, we took that approach, stripped it down to just vocal and piano, and it's one of my favorite chord progressions that I ever put together. And you can enjoy that, as I said, by joining Patreon.
I said I've given up. There's no one here that I can trust or up above. What kind of God